what is workforce housing?
So fundamentally, what I consider workforce housing to be is to serve families that are sitting in the middle between true affordable housing and luxury, high-end market rate housing. So I'm going to give it to you in a few different versions. So on an income level, we're serving families between 80 and 120% of median income, and that would vary by county and state and whatever market you're in, of course. But more importantly, we're looking for creating a product that serves families, however their income is generated, that are basically being ever sort of dropped lower in the food chain in the marketplace. So they can't afford luxury. They don't make enough generally to afford brand new luxury housing. They make too much to qualify for true affordable housing, what I call, government subsidized, true affordable housing. And there's this gap in between those two spaces, and it's actually a widening gap when you consider that rents and housing costs are going up generally in all major urban metro markets, but wages are stagnant, and they're stagnant for this group. They are stuck in the middle, in essence. And so our offer of workforce housing is specifically to a family that would rent one of our UTH workforce housing units at a rate that basically has them afford it at 30% of their moderate income.
Okay, so it's based on a percentage of average household income,
Right.
and a percentage of that income for rent.
Absolutely.
That's
Yeah.
And is that the broadest? Is that the broad definition of workforce housing as well? Is that
It's
pretty
probably,
standard?
yeah, and it's a great question. And, many people have different versions of workforce housing, right? I mean, every person has their own interpretation of that. So our answer is ours is a rental model that happens to serve the families that I just described. But some people consider workforce housing to be for sale, right? But I think generally it's considered to be maybe attainable or more affordable than market rate, but not as deeply as affordable as your government subsidized housing. So I
Got it.
think on a generic fundamental basis, you would have that be the broader definition.